Instagram, Metro TV _G. My name is Anaya, and I'm doing this with the See the Star Boy Feeding. And this morning we are talking about lottery scam. And the question I put to you is: are you a victim of lottery fraud? It's been happening. It's been going on a lot in the system. And this morning, DK Cyber is here to tell us more about lottery scam. What is it? What should victims do? How to prevent that? What are the signs? DK, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm great, yourself.
I'm also
We
good.
usually don't have him on Thursdays.
On Thursdays, yeah.
But it's good to have him
Yeah.
today. Lottery scams. Every day.
It's going on,
Ew!
and it's even advancing itself day by day.
Wow.
I remember I was there and I had an email that a company wanted to engage my service. And we went through the process. But from the beginning, I felt something fishy because I was quite aware of it. And I had put all the protocols down, just waiting for that time. And lo and behold, I called them. They were scammers. And they were from a country in Africa. We are investigating into it. Here we are.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Lottery has become, a ticket for people. People are looking for, some breakthroughs that they want to travel and all of those things. How do these people, the unscrupulous people, how have they managed to hijack that system that they're using it to scam people? Just give us the details of that.
All right, thanks, and good morning to our viewers. It's true, today we all want opportunity outside, and when the time comes for us to look for such opportunities, we need to be very careful. The point here is that they have loopholes in the system, and they're exploiting the loopholes. What do I mean by this? You see, you have applied for, let's say, a lottery, right? Or even some people have not, but you'll be there and you'll be contacted by someone either in your DM or your email or on your phone that you've won a lottery. Now, I always say that something that you have not applied for, how do you win something that you've not applied for?
The grace of God.
You see, the grace of God.
The grace has found you.
Yeah, it has found you, but you have to make sure it doesn't, damage you. You understand? So we need to pay attention to those things, like the emails that we received. If you've not done anything, there's nothing that will come to you. If I have not applied, if I have not talked to your producers to be here this morning, how do I just come here? I have to work for it and get there. Yeah. So the point here is that we don't have to be eager, anxious to travel whilst we've not taken through the process, right? There are some people who are trying to also say, okay, I can cut down the process for you. You have to always make sure that you are in the right process. If not, we've been aware and we know that there are so many scammers in the system, and they are using this lottery to defraud other people. We have to be very careful. Even far away from that, not even traveling. Now, even just come down to ourselves. You'd be there and they'll tell you, okay, there's a award prize going on. You're a cocoa farmer, you've won a cocoa farmer awards, there are so many text messages that comes on our phone that we've won something, and maybe your number has been selected among some contact to be a winner of some prize that is going on. So call this number to redeem your prizes. Right, there's nothing like that going on. Assuming you are on a network, let's say MTN, Tigo, and you receive such messages, what you have to do is just call your platform. That is with 100 on all the platforms. Verify that indeed, if there's some award like that going on, right, they will just tell you that no, this is a fraud. If not, for me, what I'm saying that something that you have not applied for, there's no way you'll be chosen.
Yeah.
Even the US lottery that we all are, you apply for it. And even if you have applied for it, there's no strange email that will send to you that, oh, you've won the American lottery. Right? Because what we are aware of that, when they start doing the processes, right, we have people who are able to intercept into the processes. They know, sometimes they can go, they have some vendors around that they can register. They have people that they have aliens around. So they also they'll shortlist your email among their targets. So then they know that you've applied some day that you wanted to go for, you wanted to do this lottery. So they will then send you official emails that, okay, you've won this. So let's do apply again or go through the details. Now going through it, they will send you links that you have to apply again, put in your credentials. Aside that, they also demand you putting in your bank statements and all those things. By the time you realize there's nothing in your account. So it's very serious that we need to pay attention here.
Okay, for these lottery things, it comes through emails.
Yeah, mostly.
Most of them come through the emails. How will we be able to look at a particular email and say that No, this is scam.
Fantastic. Okay, so the point here is that assuming you've applied for American Lottery, right, and there's an email coming to you. Now, I always say that assess and inspect the email that has come to you, right? Assuming I'm expecting email from Metro TV Ghana, the email should have a link or a URL saying that maybe www.info@metrotvghana.com.
Yeah.
If I should receive an email from, let's say, 123 something, the Metro cry should be, instead of the ME, they have done it MA. You don't pay attention to it and you apply it. That time you should know that it's a phishing email. Right. So inspect the email that you have received. Sometimes even our mailbox just spam them. But if they are able, if the email box is not able to spam them and you receive them, just make sure that you inspect the email, know where the email is coming from, right?
Yeah.
If you are not so sure about it, you've been on this platform, you said that there is a platform that can help us. That is the Various Tutor. You can just go and drop the email on the Various Tutor and they will scan through the email to see if they have any malicious code embedded in that email. Then they will flag it for you, right? So Various Tutor. That's it, the VIRUS, then total.com. You can put the link there to check.
Okay. But what should you do if you were a victim of lottery scam?
All right, thanks. So for me, the very first thing you have to do is we need to report. The issues on online, we are not fan of reporting because we don't know where to report it.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, the point here is that when you are in Ghana, we have the National Cybersecurity Department. Then we have the Cybersecurity Department under police, that is in the headquarters, right? So you can report to these offices. You can report to the normal, you go to the counter, make a report, and they will know that this is a cyber issue, and they will forward it to the cyber department. Why is it important to report? It's important to report for them to have a database knowing the kind of threats going on, so that they will channel their attack to it or how to protect it. Right, so the more we report, then they will know that this is an issue currently going on. Then they'll find solutions to that.
Yeah.
Now, aside you reporting, what you have to do is, if you've been engaged in this lottery fraud and stuff, it's highly that you get back your money, right? Unless you go through the police or also go through. Yes, you need to report to them, then also go get the cyber guys involved, then you try to track them. Because the point here is that the guys doing that, they are very aware of this. So they use what we call VPNs, right? So they are highly, like they think they've hide themselves, unless you go to a very serious level to look for them, right? So the point here is that if you've been involved in any of the scam, and you think that you can just let go the money, what you have to do is just try to clear your back with them, right? Delete their contact, delete their email. If possible, stop using that email and get a separate email if they attack you through the email, right? Now, so aside you reporting, you taking caution about all these things, then the next step that we have to do is that then again, we have to know the platforms we are applying for such lotteries, right? We have to be aware of the current genuine lotteries going on and read about how we can apply. You don't just fall on any link, someone just send you a link that you can apply for US lottery and you just click on the link and go and apply. No, we have to be very aware because it's something that you are trusting your life on. The point here is that we don't read and we don't research. That is why some of us get ourselves involved in these scams. If you pay attention to the things that come, clearly you will flag it. Because sometimes I've had issues with this lottery scam and they will send the link and say, this is fishy. Then I tell them, pay attention to this and come back to me. He said, DK, no, something's wrong with this. And I say, then you click and say, I was so eager to apply. You see the point here? And sometimes you listen to yourself, your instinct. Sometimes you are doing something, your instinct tells you, no, this thing, no. If you have someone like DK Cyber on your contact, just forward the link to him. He will just access it for you. Then I'll tell you that, yes,
I like that.
Yes, this is a scam, right?
But see, they are also kind of smart in the sense that they send you a particular email that's like, okay, you read it, then maybe you ignore it, then another one will follow, then it will bring your mind to the initial one that you received, and then you feel eager to look into it. Like DK said, if you look through some of these things, one, the English is
the grammar
is
wrong.
Bad.
Very, very bad.
And the second point here is also there is a time bomb assigned to it. Do this within 24 hours.
Okay.
Any link that comes to you with a time bomb, please flag it as a phishing link. If you don't know, just flag it as a phishing link. Because that time, what is happening is that they have opened a meta-exploiter and it's listening to whoever will apply. So if you put in your details, they will get all those details, right? So they will give themselves, okay, we are doing this attack for 2 days. That is 48 hours. So on the email or the link that they've shared, they say, okay, you can apply within 48 hours. So there's a time bomb to it. And aside that, you see that there's pressure on the email, like you said it. They send the email to you, then you are there another time, they just send another email, just trying to convince you to click on the email.
True.
Then something should click on your mind that this is a scam or something.
So is it that immediately you click, then they hack you or they start sending the messages or what? Because I've never been a victim before.
Yeah.
So if you know how it is, kindly take us to the procedure.
All right.
How is it like?
All right, so thanks. So see, the point here is that when you receive the link, now they want your details. So when you receive the link, you click on the link, then a portal open.
Okay.
So the portal open is a Chrome portal of the original visa payment system, right?
Okay.
So assuming we are talking about US visa here, they will clone US visa portal, right? So like the way you go to US, their visa,
Website.
Their
website,
Yeah.
the way it looks like, they will clone it same. So when you click on the link, it takes you think that you're on the US portal. Then you start putting in your details. It's the details that they want. Because on your details, they will request for your email, sometimes your password and
Bank
stuff, sometimes your bank
accounts.
account. Those things are confidential, and it's a juicy, it's a good for them to exploit you understand? So it's about the details that you are putting in the link, right? Some of the link that gets to us, we call them malware. And those ones, when you click on them, they start accessing your device. Right, so those are there, but mostly about the visa, about the lottery scam, they want your details. They want your details because if they're able to get your details, then they target you with the next approach.
Wow.
Interesting. So I guess that at this point we've all received a certain email or call. Even these days, the Momo frauds, it's almost the same thing. Put in your PIN, and then they'll get your details and start working from there. So DK, thank you so much. This has been very insightful, and really appreciate you coming through. Please, the lottery thing, yes, it can work. The grace of God can bring you those kind of things, but you also need to be very diligent and vigilant to know that this is a scam and that is a scam. So DK, thank you. The youngest in charge.
Yeah, the youngest ever crime fighter.
Wow, that's
the school is still going on.
Oh yeah. How's it going?
Oh yeah. We have some few.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know. Good
yesterday
to know.
we were talking about how to create malware and virus and how to protect yourself. You know.
Okay. Will you teach how to hack? Like, is there any
hacking? Even police people are taught how to shoot.
Ethical hacking, right?
Yes, this is ethical. Okay. Before you can protect, you have to know how to attack.
Okay.
So that you can fight them. So you can class one day, right?
DK, thank you so much for coming.
Right.
Just before we wrap up, birthday shouts going out to. Okay, I'm gonna get this in a bit. So this one says, "Happy birthday to Mrs. Gifty Akosia Che at Container Kaneshi Awodapa Nyamishrao," and this is from your number one Asil. Okay, that one, you know your number one Asil. And happy marriage anniversary to Mr. Seth and Mrs. Comfort Zemu as you celebrate 10 years of companionship. And on this special day, the Zemu and Dole families, as well as your friends and loved ones, congratulate you and wish for more laughter, joy, and cheerful moments in the coming years. And also happy birthday to Sergeant David Ning, a military personnel from the 1st Signal Regiment. May the Lord make your day useful and your efforts fruitful. And this is from your wife, especially Corporal Doreen Morte, and your lovely daughter, Aviela. So that's it for the morning. We are grateful that you joined us today on the show. My name is Desmond Okreku, as you can call me Desi Faden, the Star Boy. And of course, I was here with
Nana Yatanabuache.
looking all blue. What's that?
Sea blue.
Sea
Anyways,
blue. Okay.
3 to 4 p.m. entertainment review, and today we have an amazing woman coming through today. Do you want to tell the viewers who?
Ladies and gentlemen, at 3 p.m., we'll bring you to an exclusive interview with the French ambassador to Ghana, Anne-Sophie Ave Akosia. Yes, she'll join us at 3 p.m. on Entertainment Review, so make sure that you tune in. And up next is Good Morning Ghana with Dr. Randy Abe. Big shout out to the whole team led by Josiah Tope. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 7 a.m. Have a great day. Bye-bye.